Oh dear, oh dear. What's wrong, Mr. Birthday? Are you all right? It's just that whilst we were listening to the song about Mr. Bounce, Mr. Stamp the postman was passing by, and he gave me this. A letter. What does it say, Mr. Birthday? Well, actually, it's not a letter, it's an invitation. An invitation? That's nice. Who's it from? It's from Mr. Fussy. From Mr. Fussy? Well, what's wrong with that? Oh, nothing, I suppose. It's just that it's an invitation to go to Mr. Fussy's house for tea, and I always get nervous because I worry that I might not be dressed smartly enough. Oh, Mr. Birthday, I think Mr. Fussy will be very pleased to see you, just like everyone always is. I don't think Mr. Fussy will mind what you wear, as long as you are wearing your party hat and your usual big happy smile. Have you ever been to Mr. Fussy's house for tea? No, I don't think I have, Mr. Birthday. Why do you ask? Well, when you arrive, he always makes you stand to attention just inside the front door. And if there's more than one of you invited for tea, you have to stand in line. But why does he make you do that, Mr. Birthday? It's Mr. Fussy's inspection time, and he only lets you stay for tea if you are smart enough to pass his inspection. Really, Mr. Birthday? Are you making this up? No, it's true, I tell you. If he thinks that you are not as smartly dressed as him, and you know that Mr. Fussy is always very smart indeed, then you have to go home and get changed before you can go in and have tea with him. Really? I never knew that, Mr. Birthday. Oh, yes. And he also says a rhyme as he's inspecting you, and he then takes you into his sitting room. A rhyme? Can we hear it, Mr. Birthday? Oh, yes, of course. Here's a recording. The rhyme is called Mr. Fussy's Inspection Time Rhyme.
Mr. Fussy. Neat and tidy, smart and trim, everyone likes to look at him. Tie straight, laces pressed, very proper when he's dressed. Stand to attention, all in a line. It's Mr. Fussy's inspection time. By the left, quick, yours!
There, do you see what I mean? Yes, I do. I think we'd all better remember that rhyme should we ever get invited to Mr. Fussy's house for tea.